guard, 6'6", number 2,
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Harden and Beal are the backcourt. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. And for Oklahoma City, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. Here we are, Tim. A battle with 2 of the best defensive teams in the NBA. What's the key tonight?
Well, I think any team that can put together a run is going to be in good shape, because at that point, once you get a lead, you let your defense take over and maintain that cushion.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Hits it from 3-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for L.A. And finished off by Leonard.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Good on the triple.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively, and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Shoots. Williams can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Knocked away. And stolen by Caruso. Here's Dort. Drains the jumper to finish the break.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Guys, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. So it's the Thunder now, after the Clippers pick up 2. Williams for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Caruso, and the 3 off target. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Zubac against Holmgren. Back to Collins. Pass to Harden. 6 to shoot. No good from outside. The Thunder have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And for all the talk, Tim, about Lou Dort's defense, how about his growth as a shooter?
Well, I think he understood to get more minutes, he had to be more consistent as a shooter. The defense has always been there, but the steady improvement has come with his three-point shooting, which makes him now an elite 3-and-D wing.
And here's Harden. Following Lou Dort's 3, there's Beal with the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Caruso with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Leonard kicks to Zubac. Harden outside. Pass to Zubac. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Shot by Collins, no good. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Dort. No good on the triple. Clippers trail by 4. Kicks it out to Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Zubats a screen on Holmgren. Deflects the pass. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Shoots over Leonard. Holmgren gets the bucket. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Clippers trail by 6. Outside, Beal. Pass to Leonard. Zubats with the screen for Leonard. To the middle. To end the cold streak. And that's good off the glass that time. Here's SGA. He has 5. Lets it go with the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
On a dime, Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
Collins kicks to Harden. They get it again. The shot that time, not on target. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Williams inside the line. Again, Oklahoma City.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. SGA's shot is good.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Now here's Beal. Zubats trying to break loose. Beal's shot is good.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 12 points for him.
Now that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
Outside, Beal. Back to Harden for the 3. No good on the shot. The Thunder leading by 9. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Here's Harden after the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And Los Angeles with some changes. Batum comes in for John Collins. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Beal. Oklahoma City on D. It's a 13-point game.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Here's SGA. The Clippers getting the bucket. Here's Caruso. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers trail by 11. Here's Dunn. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Pulls up on the wing, and that one's good. Caruso.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now here's Harden. Offline with his three.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Dunn dishes to Leonard, and the shot goes in. Leonard's got 8 points.
Tough buckets inside are nothing new to Kawhi. Having a hand in his face only sharpens the focus.
SGA with the bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
Lopez, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Beal comes in for Leonard. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Lets the three fly. Holmgren kicks to Caruso. Holmgren with a screen on Beal. Caruso, no good. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And Nicholas Batum with the slam.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Williams sets a screen for Caruso. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Caruso's got his second basket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Goes up on the wing. SGA with the bucket. 18 points for him.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And the Clippers making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Outside for Beal. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark. The Thunder leading by 11. Williams for 3. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Now here's Beal. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's good from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 in the game.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
There's 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. Beal taking his time here. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Beal's got 7 points in the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Thunder out in front. They lead by 14. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
On the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, they haven't been challenged so far. Everything they're doing seems to be working.
Oklahoma City leading by 14. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Brook Lopez. Batum is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's done in at the 1. And Tim, you look at some of the advanced metrics. Alex Caruso is one of the best defenders in the modern era.
Yeah, Kevin, that impact is rare for a guy who is 6'5", but he grew up on the court in College Station, Texas. Basketball is in his veins.
Here's Caruso. Following the basket by Brook Lopez. Jacks up a 3, sinks the three-pointer. He has 7.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Lopez. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Clippers moving the ball around. Pass to Lopez. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Drops in the tray. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from you.
And it's SGA missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Batum, and Nicholas Batum with the slam.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Such a sharp defensive player. York pressures the ball and then forces the turnover.
And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Now, here's SGA. 23 points in the game. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, if you give him that much room, he's usually going to connect.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Check in for the Clippers. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bogdanovich finds Beal. Shot clock at 5. Done outside. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Caruso. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Caruso's got 9.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible. And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Gilgeous-Alexander against Dunn. Pulls it up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the game to go. Lopez sets a screen for Beal. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. Now, here's Caruso. 9 points in the game so far. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The three, good on the three-point shot. SGA's got 29 in the game. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 17-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility, salary-wise, in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Offensive rebound, Collins. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Holmgren the screen. From the top of the key, the shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Williams against Collins. Pass to Beal. Releases. Nice defense from Dort. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 16-6 run. The quick look, no good that time. Clippers trail by 18. Harden outside. Here's Lopez. Defended by Caruso. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 6.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from the wing. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Now, here's Dunn. Still yet to score. Beal gets a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Now, here's SGA. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Dunn outside. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Shot from 6. A shot, no good. Good D by Holmgren. Here's Dort. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 8.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Harden outside. And the Clippers miss again.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck with deep here. It's just not his night.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
The first one falls. And Tim, the quintessential unstoppable force, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking his offensive game to a level rarely matched in league history.
Oh, Kevin, I'm running out of superlatives. The ability to score at every level. He gets to the foul line. He makes guys better. I just marvel at the totality of him.
It seems like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tim, has the ball handling and finishing package of a player 6 inches shorter. What he does at his size is really amazing.
Yeah, I think he has the offensive game of a shorter player because he thought he was only going to be 6'1". He got to 6'6". So now you've got this incredible array of shot making around the rim with a much taller player. That is a difficult combination to deal with.
So he had to readjust not only physically but mentally how he approached the game, correct?
Absolutely. It changed everything for his approach.
Now SGA. Following Bogdan Bogdanovic's three-point attempt. Here's Caruso. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, Harden. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
It's just not his night from the 3. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
And there it is for him. Oklahoma City leading by 21. SGA with the ball. He has 35. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by SGA. SGA's got assist number 5 here tonight. Collins passes to Bogdanovich, and it's Leonard top of the key. Shoots from the line, and the jumper is good. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
Fires the 3. Caruso, no good.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Great open look there. He's got 11.
It's all about effort with Dort. He's had nothing handed to him. When he wants something, this man takes it.
Pass to Leonard. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Lopez, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Bogdanovich. Dort passes to Williams. Over Collins. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Well, that is the shot he should be looking for. He's just got to hope for better luck next time. What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
SGA feeling it out a bit. Launches it. And that one's good. Caruso's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Pass to Beal. To the paint. It's tipped. Williams with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Caruso. Here's Holmgren. The 3. Cans it from downtown. Caruso's got 15.
If he gets that kind of space on the perimeter, you know it's going in.
Harden outside. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. Leonard. They get it back. Here's Zubac, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Yeah, scoring off of missed shots. That's a big part of his game.
SGA, that's a 2-pointer, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 37. Zubac, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Beal. Kicks it out to Leonard. Pass to Collins. A 3-ball. Thunder with the rebound. Trains the 3-pointer. Harden's got his second basket.
And that time, converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
13 feet away. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Here's Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. SGA's got his 7th assist here tonight. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Alex Caruso out there with Kenrich Williams. Then there's Wallace. Then there's Jalen Williams. And it's Mitchell in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Caruso. That 3 off the mark. The Clippers shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Back to Harden. Collins setting the big for Harden. Pass to Zubac. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. No good that time. Oklahoma City shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, guys. The Clippers are remaining competitive even with some shifting pieces in their roster. Star play creator James Harden said, quote, "We're legit and our defense is really good. Offensively, we know what we want to get to and we hang our hats on the defensive end." Back to you.
A veteran-heavy roster. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range, even from way downtown. This guy is a threat to score.
Now here's Williams. Nothing on the board. For 3, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's in there.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Jalen Williams. Wiggins comes in for Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Alex Caruso. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Mitchell passes to Wiggins. From outside the arc, drills the 3-pointer. Wiggins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
And with the depth of this Oklahoma City Thunder team, Tim, who's an impact player on this roster that might fly a little bit under the radar?
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's Aaron Wiggins. I look at a guy that in any other situation, you might be able to average 15 to 18 points a game, but in Oklahoma City, he has sacrificed shots and minutes to be part of a winning team, and he competes every night.
He does indeed. Now, here's Collins. Again, Los Angeles.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Pass to Joe. It's up a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now, here's Zubac. 10 points for him. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Collins a screen on Mitchell. Harden kicks to Collins. He gets it in there. Collins has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Hartenstein with the screen on Harden. Mitchell finds Hartenstein. And the rejection by Zubac. Here's Leonard. And he lays it straight in. Leonard's got 15 points.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Here's Joe. That one goes in. And here's Harden. Pass to Beal. Zubac against Hartenstein. Now here's Harden for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 12.
And putting so much pressure on your defense. James Harden, a menace offensively.
Harden against Mitchell. Here's Joe. Tries it from the top of the key. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Leonard inside, covered by Wiggins, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Oklahoma City leading by 23. Now Mitchell. Inside. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Outside Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. From deep. Joe, good. Joe's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Thunder. Out left to the wing. Here's Collins. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Tim is one of the most accurate three-point shooters this league has ever seen. Give us your top shooters in the game today.
Yeah, it's funny because you always say, well, obviously Steph, so it's almost like any conversation puts him in a different category. I obviously agree with that. I look at a guy like Damian Lillard with that unlimited range and his ability to pull up from anywhere. Even a guy like Trae Young, I would put into that category because of the range, Kevin. It just extends defenses so far.
What a list. Donnie's checked in for John Collins. He hits both from the stripe. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching, and with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
Now here's Beal. 9 points in the game so far. And the dunk by Zubac.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 7 points.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And here's Harden for 3. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac is, and Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Clippers making a change here. Lopez is checked in.
Lopez.
LA's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
Putting it on a string. Harden making it very hard for the defender to keep up.
Hartenstein with the screen on Harden. Harden against Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
Now here's Leonard. 15 points in the game. Pass to Beal. Kicks it out to Harden. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 4 assists in the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And so here are the Clippers, following the score by Oklahoma City. Lopez finds Beal. Dunn outside. Over Joe. Dunn misses.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Harden, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Got that one up quick. Wallace has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
With the step back. There's Beal with the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. Here's Joe. Dunn covering from past the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Leonard looking around. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Thunder shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Here's Joe, guarded by Harden. Joe can't get it to go. The Clippers shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Leonard. Harden's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
Here's Wallace. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Beal against Wallace. The shot by Beal, no good. Tim, you talk about a player with quick hands. That's Cason Wallace.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not just the hands that make him a threat on D. It's his lateral quickness, anticipation, and positioning. He just has that sixth sense about where the ball is going next.
Here's Leonard after Oklahoma City gets the 3. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for James Harden.
Number 33.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. Takes a 3. Batum grabs the miss. So it's the Clippers now. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Dunn, wide open, he fires. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Joe. He's covered by Beal. There's the triple. Joe, good. Joe's got 19 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 17. to the inside, and Lopez throws it down.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
Here's Wallace. From deep three-point land. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, the pass was so effective. Great job moving the ball with purpose.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on Zubats. Allie, what are they saying?
I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They have given him the green light to return. They need his presence on the court, even if he's not 100%. We'll see how he handles it. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Unfortunately, that's not a walk-it-off type of situation. That's just tough. You know, it didn't look good when we saw him go down.
And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Harden in the backcourt with Dunn to his side. And it's Bogdanovich in at the three.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Wallace outside. Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
Screen by Hartenstein. Mitchell finds Hartenstein. And it's good, 2 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Down low. Lopez with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
What pace on the fast break from Bogdanovich. Getting out ahead and protecting the opportunity to score.
Harden against Mitchell. Hartenstein with the screen on Harden. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Clippers trail by 19. To the middle, here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
That bucket in no time at all. Mitchell's got 13 points in the second half. Harden outside, launches from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Mitchell missing. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Harden can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 19 points. And stolen by Dunn. Harden the pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And they seem to have found something out there. I like the confidence they're playing with.
And Mark Dagnall calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. going with a whole new group out there. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Zubac is checked in for Brook Lopez. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's SGA. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Harden. Guarded close. SGA with the steal. Launches a three. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Kicks it out to Collins. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Collins has got 19 points.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see that with guys like Curry and Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch and shoot percentages. Can I get off threes and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high volume three-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing, and I made sure, of course, I finished on that make.
Wow. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bradley Beal comes in for Chris Dunn.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Collins setting the pick for Leonard. Back to Collins. Williams with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it.
Kickball.
On defense, Oklahoma City. The lead is 15. From deep, Harden. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Yep, it counts. SGA's got 42 in the game. For Los Angeles, they've got more than...
Oh! That's as good as it gets. Woo!
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
From deep, Harden. Harden buries the triple. The Thunder leading by 14. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Wasted no time on that one.
And the whole floor is open for Beal. He has the mechanics to make a shot from just about anywhere.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The trade. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And I don't think that's the shot they wanted him to take right now. He's not exactly on fire.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Pass to Beal. Just 5 on the clock. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Thunder leading by 12. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander drills it from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Harden got it. Harden for 2.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Holmgren the screen. And the dunk by Holmgren. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Caruso. And it's Leonard missing. And for the Thunder, they're shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. That one goes. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 47 points.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Leonard lets it rip from three.
Hardwood is your friend. He used it to his advantage there.
Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Now here's Harden. Good D by Holmgren.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
SGA double team. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, the dunk!
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Holmgren with a screen on Harden. Oh, what an assist! Leading him to the bucket.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Playing above the rim. Beal laying down the hammer.
The Thunder leading by 15. Now, here's SGA. He gets it to go.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Now, here's Leonard. Kawhi with the flush.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Lou Dort, the 20-foot jumper, good.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Now, here's Collins. Outside Leonard. Harden fires. He drills the three.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
And that one is good.
And that's the shot they were looking for right under the hoop.
The Thunder leading by 12. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for the Clippers.
Clippers substitution. Number 33, Nick Batum.
SGA. Another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Clippers trail by 14. Beal. Holmgren rips down the rebound. The Thunder shooting has been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%. Holmgren with a screen on Beal. Now Holmgren. And he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Thunder.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, no doubt. He was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
So, for the Clippers, Lopez, he's checked in for Zubac. Bogdanovich comes in for Leonard. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Bradley Beal. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And another one!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Harden surveying the D. Lopez sets a screen for Dunn. 5 on the clock. Rips it down with 2 hands. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Does not go. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.